guys, it's Gracie, and today we're going to be doing my February beauty favorites. Obviously, it's a little bit late, but I thought, hey, better late than never, right? So these are things I absolutely loved in the month of February. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first few things I have are relatively boring. The first one I have is a lotion, but I use it as moisturizer. And this is the Vaseline Intensive Care Advanced Repair. Everything will be listed in the bottom bar down below, so don't you worry. So I love this. This is amazing. It just goes into your skin so rapidly, so easily, and it just is very, very moisturizing, and it's great, and I love it. So highly, highly recommend that. And it's like $3, so it's great. The next two is a foundation and a concealer. This is the Clean Oil Control Ivory. It does not come with a pump. It just comes in this bottle. I just had a pump. You can buy pumps at like Sephora or somewhere. How many times can I say pump in this video? But I love this. And this is, again, in the color Ivory. And it has like a semi-matte finish, I would say. And it's just amazing. It goes on your skin very, very easily. And it just works wonders, and it's just so good. It is a, I would say medium, maybe medium to low coverage. Definitely not sheer. And it is buildable, and it is great. So I highly, highly recommend this foundation. Especially if you have oily skin. Very good. This is a concealer. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Camouflage and Corrector. This is so concealer and corrector. I'm so sorry. Concealer and corrector. This is so good, guys. This can get very cakey on you very easily, so I use a very slight amount. I just kind of do it in this motion under my eye instead of actually doing it like this. But it is amazing. It is so good, and this one is in the color Ivory as well, so they're both in Ivory. But they're so good, so amazing, and I highly recommend all three of those products. The next one is just a boring old brush. This would be, I got mine off of Wish, which is just like a product where you get like cheap things. But it's basically the Real Techniques contour brush is all it is. I highly recommend Wish or Cute. It's just an app, and it ships from China, so everything's really, really cheap. And it does do things that are fake and are pretty well made usually. Naked palettes, highly do not recommend them. They are very, very bad. But the Lorac Pro palette's pretty good. Or the Mega Lorac Pro palette in this brush is amazing. To blend out your under eye concealer is amazing, but mainly to pack on powders under your under eyes is so good with this brush. Highly recommend it. To contour is okay with this brush, but mainly to pack on under eye powder. Highly recommend it. The next thing we have is a mascara, and this is the Jelly Pong Pong Fairy Lashes Mascara. I do have this on today, but I don't think you're going to be able to tell. It just lengthens and separates your mascara. It's just a regular old basic wand, which when I saw this, I was like, this is literally going to do nothing for my lashes. It's going to be boring. It's going to be nothing. It is amazing. It is probably one of my favorite mascaras I've ever used, and I highly, highly recommend that. I highly recommend everything in this video. I'm going to say that a lot, obviously. This is a Jordana Cosmetics Easyliner Retractable Pencil for lips in the color Pink Love. I love this lip liner. That is the color. It is beautiful. I was wearing it today, but it came off. And it's very, I wouldn't say it's creamy, but it's not waxy. No, it's definitely pretty waxy. It's kind of a waxy, creamy consistency. So it is very good. Jordana can be bought at Walgreens and Walgreens, I believe. And then obviously they have their own website. So I highly recommend that as well. Okay, I'm going to stop saying that now. This is the NYX Powder Blush in the color Mauve. I got this because it was supposed to be a dupe for the MAC Blush Melba. And I don't own that blush, but I have seen it, and this looks pretty much, very much like it. And it is an amazing formula. Blends very, very well. It's highly pigmented, and I think it's great. Didn't say it that time. Next one that I really like is this Mary Luminizer by the Balm. I use this all the time. And I thought, why not mention it in a favorites video? Because it really is a favorite of mine. I just don't mention it a lot. So this is Mary Luminizer by the Balm. It is extremely pigmented and very, very, very intense. So you're only going to want to use a little bit of it. Now on me, it is not intense because of my skin tone color, so I can tack that baby on. But most people need to be very, very light-handed. And the last thing we have in this video, very short favorites video, sorry guys, is going to be this butter bronzer. This is one of my favorite, not my favorite, bronzers. This is from Physicians Formula. It's so creamy, it is so blendable, and it's nice to contour with. It has a very nice undertone to contour with as well as to bronze with. So that is what it looks like. It smells like you were in the Caribbean. I have been to the Caribbean. This is not what the Caribbean smells like, but it smells like paradise, and it just smells so good, and I highly recommend picking this up. So this is so good. This one is in the color light bronzer. They do want just bronzer. So these are all the products I enjoyed this month. I recommend all of these, and if you have any that you love this month, please list them in the comments below. I would love to try and pick them up next month, because this month I have no money for them. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up for more videos. Love you guys. Bye.